Oh, oh. What's up, everybody? Give this a minute for the stream to catch up and all that. We're listening to a special collection of the world famous music of Trinidad Calypsos from 1939 from a 78 RPM record. So some nice copyright, trying to keep it within the public domain ish. And we're gonna be playing Demir Delver, right over here on the right side. This is Brad. I got the lights purple because I saw on. Oh, this is infinite. We're just gonna keep looking at this. Make sure the stream's going okay here. Make sure I'm actually live and. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I got the chat open. My name is Bradley. And it is a very, very hot Saturday here. Oh my goodness, 104 degrees. Local temperature. I took a walk. Changed into like sandals and a button-down shirt, just keeping it breezy. And yeah, it's hot outside, so. But we're staying cool inside. Looking cool with the purple lights. I don't know if you can see behind me. I wonder if I can. Which way should I move the camera? I want to make sure I don't hit my cat. I got the little Miss Pac-Man behind me. Alright, we'll just do it like this. So, step one, before playing, just kind of get comfortable, you know? I'm gonna grab some water. Hang on a second. All right, got my. Oh, I think the song's over. I'm actually gonna switch the music a little bit. Let's see if we can get something like a little bit more ambient. Sea shanties. I mean, that's a home run right there. Blow the Man Down. What year is this from? 1948, 78 RPM. Cool. And let's get into it. Let's play this. Actually, let's do a new game. Some weird ass music.
Oh, blow the man down, bullies, blow the man down.
Let's turn this down. That's all the way up. Just keep that really, really quiet. Just want to have something in the background. So we are in the tournament practice section, playing some Pauper, Magic the Gathering, Demir Delver, just waiting for a game to pop. Pretty hot over here, like still. Alright, we got a game. First game of the day. We won the die roll. Yeah, let's go ahead and go first, see if we can get a Delver. One lander. I don't like it. Okay. It's going to be really slow start here. I think... Let's keep this. I'm actually going to put Ash Barrens back. Play Ice Tunnel. No possible play yield. All stack abilities automatically. Force coming down for opponent. Looks like we got some elves here. Whenever another creature. Okay, so Suffocating Fumes is probably going to do some work for us here. Let's get this Augur of Bolus down. See what we can grab. They're going to gain life off of that. Brainstorm. Snuff out. I don't want to lose too much life off of that. Let's go with... This music is driving me a little bit crazy already. Let's go with the Brainstorm. We'll put these back. And yield. the whole sea shanty. Return a force you control. Untap target. Okay. So I think we're actually, if we draw into a land, I'm going to go ahead and do the fumes. Okay, nice. We got the song going into the next song, so I don't have to go switch it. Listening to some sea shanties from 1942. The year was 1942. A bunch of people walked into a recording studio and booked the time, handed over their money, and said, "By golly," what would be like the 1940s slang? What do you know, Joe? We want to make an album of sea shanties. Fire up that tape deck. Turn on the LA2A. Fire up those tubes. It's time to record some sea shanties. Let's crank this one up a little bit. This one's called Rio Grande. Alright, so opponent ending their turn. Ooh, okay, so we... I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm trying to get some land. Alright, got some land. Let's put back the fumes. I don't think we need the multiverse at the moment. Yeah, that's something. That's something. And let's. I'm actually gonna attack. I probably should have waited on that Delver cast. Timing is everything. So we got Brainstorm and Spell Pierce. Probably gonna looking to cast Spell Pierce here. Another creature that's not gonna do much for us here. Gonna gain life there off the Essence Warden. And the Bolus does leave us vulnerable to attack here, but that's fine. Let's see, they're probably gonna swing in. 2 damage. Oh, they did not. That's weird. Alright, so Brainstorm. And let's put back Snuff Out and Behold the Multiverse. Beginning turn. Get that Delver flip. Nice little 78 record sounds on the left side. Behold the Multiverse. Yes, reveal that. So I think we're just gonna count.
Oh, there was a little drummer, and he loved the one-eyed cook, and he loved her, oh, he loved her, though she had a
Alright, let's go to attack.
with the one eye on the pot, and the t'other up the chimney with the bow, wow, wow.
And we're gonna see if we can get a 3-for-1 off the fumes.
When this couple went a courting for to walk along the shore, says the drummer to the cookie, you're the gal that I adore.
Alright, so fumes. Let's see if they cast another 1/1 creature.
This couple went a courting for to walk along the pier, says the cookie to the drummer.
If it's got higher defense, then we're gonna cast the fumes.
Says the drummer to the cookie, ain't the weather fine today? Says the cookie to the drummer.
The drummer and the cookie? It doesn't sound like sea themed to me. Alright, big mana coming down here. Sometimes you may create a. Weird song.
And the t'other up the chimney with the bow wow wow. Bow wow wow. Says the drummer to the cookie, will you name the wedding day? Says the cookie, we'll be married in the merry month of May.
This is like a novelty song here. What is this? I think we're gonna cast down on the Stony Brook Schoolmaster. Still got mana up for Spell Pierce.
With the one eye on the pot and the t'other up the chimney with the bow wow wow.
Wow, wow, wow. I should have waited. Should have waited on those fumes. Oh boy. Yeah, I played that way too early, y'all. My fault. And I think I'm gonna go that, and we're gonna cast down that. I'm gonna foretell that. Just yield through this turn. Lost a little bit of tempo there. How's that ASMR? Alright, opponents, four cards in hand. They're going for something big. This is a little bit agonizing. I feel like we're in a losing position on this game. Because they're going wide. And they got the life gain. Lead the Stampede. So Spell Pierce, even if we left it up, that wouldn't have really helped us there. Because the Cerulean Caretaker. Terramorphic Expanse. He's not doing anything but filling up the graveyard there. Let's go. Let's go to attack. I think I'm actually going to cast this Behold the Multiverse on second main. Let's get rid of this. Counterspell's okay, but that's not really, like, great. I was hoping for an Angler. So we'll pass this. We got Counterspell up. We're still fighting a lot of life gain here. Might have one more copy of Suffocating Fumes. Sarah Ascendant, or Souls Ascendant. They got 4 cards in hand. I'm actually gonna counter that. I got the chat open if anybody wants to say hello. This is Brad. We're playing Magic, playing Pauper, Dimir Delver Pauper, tournament practice, first game of the day. Everybody was more, I guess these are sea shanties, but I would say like this has got a good like yo-ho kind of feel. Operatic sea shanties. Preordained. See if we can get anything good. This is what the Gen millennials listen to, right? 1942 sea shanties. This is this is what all the kids are digging these days, I guess, right? Echoing Decay, yeah, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna keep this Agony Warp too. Let's go. It's really good. Yeah. Okay, so let's go with that. Oh no, it's a -2. Alright, so we're chipping in a little bit. Opponents at 4 life, 3 cards in hand. I'm looking to cast Echoing Decay. I couldn't get the Caretaker with the 3 defense. Veteran Armor. Oh my goodness. I could probably get the Wizards down on the Echoing Decay. It's not a gigantic play, but it's something. There's different art here on Aquarian Ranger. Oh, is this from Modern Horizons 2? Oh, me damn. I didn't know they reprinted it. Man, I'm so sick of this deck. Opponent. It's like that's from Zendikar. I've been getting like a modest collection of booster, like draft booster boxes. None of our spells are really connecting the way I want them to. Agony Warp. Spell Pierce isn't going to do anything at this point. This music is starting to drive me nuts. Lowlands? That's what the song's called? Let's turn this down a little bit. Actually, this one I think might get us banned because I think the robots probably know that song. Alright, Spell Parrot, yeah, they're paying for it. It's fine, we'll just yield. I'm sweating. And like summer hasn't even really started yet. You know, we're still kind of like kicking things off, and it is hot. I don't even know how people do it down in like Arizona and Texas and all that, where it's just like it's just hot down there, just all the time, or at least more so than Oregon. Got to cast down. Now it's really quiet without those sea shanties. So we can find a different. So we listen to some sea shanty. Square dances. Down memory lane. Irish washwoman. Alright, grab your partner, do-si-do, and all that. Another creature in the battlefield. I'm gonna cast down on this before that goes off. You know what? I should. This would be good music if I'm playing the Pirates deck. I have a Admiral Beckett Brass Commander deck, and actually one of my favorite things to do is it's kind of like role play. Not one of my favorite things to do, but it makes it more interesting. If you're playing a game of Commander, I like to like role play like where would the natural alliances form. And so as an example, if there's like 3 human commanders and one of the commanders is like a dragon or a vampire or something like that, like naturally I feel like the 3 humans would probably try to go get the vampire or the dragon or what have you. And vice versa, if there's 3 dragons and there's 1 human commander, you're, you know, under that theory, you would then be the target. And so that's one thing I kind of like to do, and then try to like build alliances with the players based upon what their commanders are. And then with the pirates, kind of like throwing in like some pirate slang into the chat. And I got the video covering up the chat here, but what is this? Field surgeon. Tap it on top creature, you can both feel it. I'm ready to just concede this game just off of just irritation, essentially. This grindy ass game, and I am just burning up over here. Land on land on land. So we can get a angler. Fishing for an angler. Once again, this is Bradley, and we're playing some Pauper, Magic the Gathering Pauper. On Twitter, I'm in the Pauper Guild, and let's see, behold the multiverse honorables. No, brainstorm. And we're playing some tournament practice. I spent the most time probably lately within the past couple years
Now honor your partner and your corner.
advertisements.
8 hands and around you go.
playing arena, playing best of one on arena. So this Pauper best of 3 is like slower pace of play as well as taking up more time because it's best of 3. So sometimes it can be a little bit aggravating for me. And I usually play Grixis control or Esper control. So I don't like seeing all these creatures out. I want to go Doomscar, Kaya's Wrath, Wrath of God, Damnation. Cast all of them. I was gonna get a second air conditioner for this room, but since 2019, the price of the exact same air conditioner that I have now, I was just gonna buy another one of the same model. The damn thing went up like $100. So I put my foot down. I said no. I'm not gonna get scalped like that. You know? I get very stubborn. So I'll just sweat it out. Kiss my ass with that extra $100. Hominy! What does that mean? I feel like I've heard that in a lot of songs. Do you say hominy? The two-head couple separate. You pass right by your partner, salute your corners all. Face about and swing your own and promenade the hall. Has anybody ever been to a hoedown? Let me know in the chat. I went to one in Tennessee near Jack Daniels. I don't drink anymore. Just celebrated 8 years off the sauce. And but you know, in college, went down. I went to college in Tennessee, and let me get this brainstorm off before. Long story short, went to this big thing near the Jack Daniels thing. It was just a drunken disaster for all of us. I don't think there was anybody there that didn't do anything stupid and embarrassing. I think I even we'll let that be in the past. But Tennessee hoedowns, man, it's a good time. I always like when the community, you know, like your local area comes together and does something fun together. You know, like block parties, stuff like that. It's the best. Ooh. Now you lead up to the next across the way, and you swing that little mountain gal around. Then you take her back home, circle 4 hands with your own, and you leave her with your own sweet mountain girl. Now, I wonder if they're like putting pen to paper and like seriously like, trying to write these lyrics down, or if it's a bit more improvised maybe. Like, I've been working on this lyric for like 2 weeks, man. Spin your partner around and I don't know. Now the same gent to the center of the ring, and the ladies circle 4 hands round and round. Drop your hands and stop right there. Water is essential. I just watched the Michael Moore Fahrenheit 11.9. I already knew that the Flint water crisis was bad, and I assumed that there was some evil ass Republican behind it. Like, really, I thought it was like, oh, maybe it was just like faulty pipes or something, you know? But lo and behold, evil ass people trying to make money off the pain and suffering of others. Not good. Makes me really, really upset, actually, because I mean, I care a lot about water. I drink a lot of water. Now you lead up to the next across the way, and you swing that little mountain gal around. Then Good movie though. I definitely recommend it. I think initially with those kind of things, I thought it might have been, you know, sight unseen. I thought maybe it was going to be a bit heavy-handed, but I felt like it was pretty even, you know. I don't know if I'm feeling this Demir Delver today, because this is like a grindy approach. Like if we were playing Burn, we would have already won or lost. Field surgeon. Cool flavor text. Or, you know, just like cool field surgeon. They're out there fighting and a lot of moving parts to opponent's deck, it looks like. I don't know how we can grind them out. Snuff out is just not gonna cut it. Suffocating Fumes is still good. We got Boomerang on the sideboard. So we can take a look at our sideboard. Can we do that? Collection.
Now honor your partners all. Your corners do the same. Circle 8 hands all. Low left around again. Now you've gone halfway. Go back the other way. Places all and
Unexpected Fangs actually could. That might actually be pretty good.
Now swing your partners, everyone, then
alright, it's their turn.
Promenade, oh promenade.
Promenade. What do you know, Joe? I thought of one weird thing, like, so there's lots of talk about aliens and UFOs and stuff, and then I started thinking about, you know how the radio signals, they say like it takes a while for the radio signals to get out there in space, and so the first radio signals that aliens might receive, you know, it'd be like the old-timey shit. And I thought it'd be funny if they were trying to communicate with us, and like they 100% were on that like 1920s talk. What do you know, Joe? Trying to take over your planet, eh?
Oh, what fun it is to dance with the charming miss.
Huh.
Couples have
Oh,
red
what
and
fun
left. Side couples do the same. Swing your partners all and listen.
Alright, this is probably game here, I guess, right? I'm assuming I didn't do the math. Yeah, that's game.
Now make a basket when you meet and circle to the side. Circle left.
This is just the melody from that Christmas song, isn't it?
Now turn the basket inside out and back the other way.
Basket?
Circle right to your places all.
Alright, I'm gonna turn that off for a minute just to refresh. Yeah, I think I might start streaming a little bit more. Alright, let's get some of the sideboarding action going. Alright, so Suffocating Fumes. Let's get Snuff out. Chainer's Edict is not going to do anything. I'm going to need a beater. Stormbound Geist could do that. Well, let's go in with one Unexpected Fangs. I don't think they're going to expect it. Is there anything else that's not doing anything in our deck? Boomerang isn't really all that great. Let's get this Boomerang out. Let's double up on the Fangs. Cast down, Echoing Decay, Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce isn't really gonna do much. Man, this is like the opposite of our deck. I'm not even expecting us to get a win on this next one. But if I can just complete the game without sweating too much, I'll count that as a W. I want to hear like some water nature type stuff. Man, on the Moonbeam, Tchaikovsky. That sounds kind of cool. Moonglow. What year is this from? 1945. So, unless I'm mistaken, I think it does change. It's like around 1930 or 1930 something is the public domain threshold. Like that. Good color scheme there. I hope everybody's doing well on this fine Saturday afternoon. 4 p.m. over here on the West Coast. I guess it's evening. In New York City, 7 p.m. I'm from the East Coast originally, from Maryland. Bowie. Been watching some Bay Sox games. I'm not a big. I almost said football. I'm not a big baseball guy, but because the Bowie Bay Sox are from where I grew up, I like watching them, and I spent a lot of time in the stadium as a kid. So it's been really cool to watch them. Got the minor league baseball app. I told him on Twitter though, I was like, can we get an Apple TV app? Because the minor league baseball, it's only on your phone or it's on the computer. And if it's on the computer, then you gotta do the screen mirroring and all that garbage, and it's just a mess. And I wasn't being a jerk to them on Twitter. I was just like, hey, can we... Oh, double mulligan with nothing good. We're gonna have to triple mully on this. I think that's a Tony Hawk move. Triple mully. Once again, this is Bradley and MTG Brad playing some Pauper. Looks like opponent is deciding to mulligan. Oh, I like that violin. Let's get our no possible play. Stack abilities automatically. I've definitely been that guy in EDH games. Like, what? What's wrong? Why am I not doing it? It's like, just hit the yield. Oh, okay. Opponent has 4 minutes left. And we got 16. So we might be able to win off of time. That would be cool. And they are just burning the clock down now. What are they doing? Alright, so that'll give me incentive. That'll give me some angle to play against. Because I don't know if we're going to win. And I play a lot of Arena, or I used to. And I really liked the daily quest gamification of it all. You know, you get the coins and you get the progress and this and that. I'm counting this as a W if this person runs out of time. For real. I think that's what MTGO is missing for me. So then I start to look at well, why else am I doing it? And then I guess it's just experience. You know, just the experience of playing and then building up that skill set over time just through, I guess, pattern recognition, that kind of thing. And I kind of alluded to it a little bit on yesterday's stream with the pattern recognition when I was playing standard Pauper in 2011, 2012. Pardon. But it literally got to a point where an opponent would drop their first land and I would know exactly what they were going to play. You know, I would know their entire deck. You know, if they played a forest, I knew it was going to be whatever was in the meta at that time. And every Friday, I would just sit there and just play. At the Belvedere in Baltimore is where I was living at the time. And just religiously, every Friday, a lot of Saturdays, just jamming games. And at the time, the Pauper open lobby had a chat. It had its own chat room, and I used to just challenge people and get all cocky and everything. All right, so opponent is down to 2 minutes. That's what. Okay, so yeah, if you're playing a deck with all those different moving parts and tapping and untapping and all that, like, time is a factor. And there was also a game, just to recap yesterday's stream, there was a game, or a match, I should say, where the opponent had me dead to rights on the board. It was like a carrion feeder. They could have sacrificed this, got in through, and that would have been the game. But they didn't. I think they ran into a technical difficulty. Like, I was going to concede, but I had to tell myself like 2 or 3 times, like, don't concede. Do not concede. And I didn't. And I won. Because the opponent screwed up. So I think the 2 lessons, like, you got MTGO, just the technical aspect of it can cause problems in terms of gameplay, and also opponent stupidity. You know, don't overestimate your opponent's intelligence. All right, so they got a minute left here. I mean, what are they even doing? Do we go into game 3 if they run out of time, or is that just a straight W for us? And I'm counting it as a W, not because of gameplay, because obviously we're not even doing that. But I'm counting it as a W because I'm here, sitting down, I got all the equipment, I've turned the program on, I'm here, I'm present, I'm playing. And so if it's a technical W, then it's, you know, I'm still counting it. This is a pretty good record so far. I like that kind of, like, it lets me kind of just daydream about, like, winter in the 1920s to 1940s, you know, like where men wore the trench coats and the big hats and the, I guess Mad Men-esque kind of. Oh, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now what happens? There's nothing going on in chat. I know my video's covering that up. So now what do we do? The clock ran out for the opponent. I got 16 minutes on my clock left. Okay, there it is. A little bit late on that W, huh? Brilliant. We won, even though we lost. I'm putting that one up. I don't know if I want to play Dimir Delver anymore. Burn is not. I guess we could try Burn. The Dimir Fairies. Oh, this is like an old. All right, let's just do this. So I'm gonna try to take the pressure off myself here. We're gonna play a classic. You know, let's take a look at this deck here. Can I? Before I submit it. So White Weenie Classic here. Haunted Fingraph. This is somewhat akin to what I used to play back in the day. Seraph of Dawn is just a beast. I love that card. Let's get a game in with that. So the first game was Dimir Delver, and now we're just going into, like, I guess it'd be like a mono white aggro-ish kind of thing. I'm gonna keep this. Oh, I think Blue Moon. Yeah, that's a big song. We don't. Definitely not off to an aggro start for us here. Damn.
Oh, shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky.
Getting to rest.
Had no loving since January, February, June, or July.
I'm not feeling this. I probably should have mulliganed. There we go. Alright. Let's go. Let's just drop some Suture Priest. We'll just try to drain him. A lot of artifacts. Looks like we got like an affinity type thing. Yeah, let's go double Suture Priest. Loyal Cathar's on that phase. And then when the Loyal Cathar flips, I think that'll also trigger the Suture Priests. Alright, so opponent is on affinity. Artifacts and whatnot. Flying Death Touch.
January, February, June, or July. Snow time, outdoors in spring. So
I'm actually going to swing in.
shine on, harvest moon.
Not afraid of that Tide Hollow Strix. Ooh. Okay. Hmm.
Carolina moon keeps
I don't quite know what to expect from opponent.
shining on, waits for me.
Yeah, let's put this on. That?
Carolina moon, I'm
And yield. So once again, this is MTG Brad, and we're listening to some 78 records from the olden times and playing some Pauper. What is this? Return target. Okay, so 6 cards in hand for opponent. Strix coming down again. Duress. Let's go. Let's go Skyfisher. And Locathar. Gotta get the Locathar out. Suture Priest is doing a hell of a lot of work here. I like it. Probably gonna get the Sojourner's Companions crashing in here. Could double block. They don't have any flyers though, so our core Skyfisher is looking really good. I'm gonna block one of these.
Will this be moon? Nothing but moon. Will you be gone when the dawn comes peeling through? Are these just moon dreams? And while the moon rays, but when the moon
4 damage
fades away,
in the air.
will my dreams come true? Much as I love you,
And
don't let me love you.
Squadron Hawk. Oh, counter. Counter.
With lonely tears, say it's not true.
Nice. This is shaping up pretty good. This matchup is actually not as bad as I kind of thought it was going to be. A lot of card draw. Opponent with 3 cards in hand. A lot of creatures on the board here. Alright. Got the little win there. I don't even know what. Guardian of the Guild Pack, I don't think is really going to do much for us here. Fragmented situation. Oh, yeah. You can get these Javelineers out. Most of them, anyway. MTG Brad here. I think this is Mulligan. This is better. Put a card. Alright, quick play here. I like the speed of this. Alright, let's swing in. I probably should have played the Suture Priest first. I didn't think they were going to block. Seraph of Dawn's going to be fun. I think they want to activate that capsule now, but they can't. Apostle's Blessing is just an awesome card. Getting in with a little bit of attack here. I guess I was going to yield, but I want to keep it up a little bit. Haunted Fingraph. I used to play that all the time. Oh no, come on, dude. Sorry, I don't have... How much is this card on MTGO now? Artifact or creature? Divest from opponent. Yeah, I don't have any Bonder's Ornament. Suture Priest doing mad work right now. Getting in for a nice little 2 damage here. Opponent at 17. Witching Well coming down for opponent. Gonna scry 2. 1 card on the bottom and 1 card on the top. 4 cards in hand. So they like whatever they saw there. Gonna be getting in for 4 damage this time. Vigilance from Loyal Cathar. I completely forgot. Apostle's Blessing. Did the full cast on it. Alright, so they're going to dispel my Apostle's Blessing. One sec. Because we're going to get some value out of that as the game goes on. Haunted Fingraph is a random creature, so you kind of have to time it a little bit. Based upon what creature cards are in your graveyard. Okay, got a Squadron Hawk, that's pretty cool. Maybe we can go double Squadron Hawk. One, two, three. So we're not going to use it, and we will use Suture Priest. And Suture Priest again. Oh yeah, that's good. 5 damage on board. And Divine Verdict should Another Executioner's Capsule coming down for opponent. I'm just gonna go all in for real. Opponent at 7 life now. Echoing Decay, I mean, could tear up our board state, but we'll see what happens. MTG Brad here, we're playing some Pauper. Executioner Capsule came down on the Suture Priest. Opponent with 5 cards in hand. Ooh. What's up? Got him. Got him. I mean, you know, the first game was the first game, but, you know, that was good. That was really solid. I'm burning up. I think I'm going to take a break. But once again, this is Brad, MTG Brad, from playing some Pauper. Shout out to the Pauper Guild. Thank you all for watching. Stay cool. This is going to be a hot one. 140 degrees out here in Oregon. 4:44 p.m. on the West Coast. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.